It, I do believe. Let's see what happens here. What's up, Big Ben? Saley, Diet, Beazle. Tonight will be the night that Diet gets a pack. That's not trash. Don't make me change my mind. How's it going, folks? How has the week treated you? Are you ready for the pre-release tomorrow night? I know I am. It's going to be a huge, joyous occasion. Dragonstorm turned out to be one of the biggest hits ever. Is it saying, what's up, Bradley, Smitherton, Joshy? Are the packs not in the shop again? Am I going to have to take them all out and add them back? Okay, let me preface this by telling you how popular this set is. It took my first Tarkir video almost roughly 2 days to hit 50,000, right at 50,000 views. The only other videos that I've had that have come close to that is Modern Horizons 2 and Double Masters 22, and they took more than 2 days to get there. So this set is currently rivaling two of the biggest sets of all time. So is my Taco Bell all night. What's up, Torque? Axel, how's it going? Yeah. And just to think, guys, busted a box of Onslaught. That's dope. I'm jealous, Chris. Germ, spicy. What's up, guys? Just think, this is a set that a majority of people said they were going to skip. Right? A majority of people said they were skipping this one. They stole your driplets again. What the heck, Beazle? Why would they steal your driplets? Give Beazle her driplets back. It's too bad I won't be here to see how high the video goes. Like, are you saying like perpetuity for years and years and years, Ben? Or do you know something? I don't know. Boosters. All right. So check it out now. We should be the Muffin Man. Yeah. People are about to Dargans. What's up, Hank? Hank the Tank. So I think Final Fantasy might surprise us. Like the early Bradley, thank you. The early J Bry, what's up? The early word is Final Fantasy is going to be heavily allocated. It's going to be hard to get, so on and so forth. But I think WotC might surprise us and dump a boatload on us. I don't see them leaving that much money on the table. So, anyways, gents, it looks like we are ready to go. We're about to get started. We're going to go ahead and fire up the first Givey of the night. And who's up first? My man, Diet. Oh, there's a ripped feature too there. Interesting. So I have to click both of them? Weird. So Diet, let me know when you're ready. I pick the packs and give you gold. Let's jazz hands it. Jazz hands. Here we go. Speedy. So do I need to mark these rip now? Is anybody else here a streamer? They've changed my client again. And I need to know. Crazy enough. So you guys watching on YouTube, Facebook, anywhere else, there's a link posted there if you want to join in on the pack rips, hang out on Dripshop. If you'll click that link, you can sign up through it. It'll give you at least 10 free bucks worth of credit. You're welcome. That was the What was that for? I remember putting it up there. There was a reason we did the collecty. There's a reason we did the collecty. But Diet, good luck. Here we go. Getting all the commons and uncommons out of the way. Let's take a sneak peek. It's a mythic. Oh, boy. It's a special guest. I think it's an ultimatum, though. I think it's an ultimatum, but we'll take it. Zenith Festival. Severance Priest. Behind it, we've got Call the Spirit Dragon. Let's go. Coalition Dragon Victory. And what kind of special guest? It is the Ruinous Ultimatum. Diet, we're going to call that a solid pack, brother. I don't know if it's going to blow out Lord of the Rings. I don't know. It's going to be good, though. You got to remember, Lord of the Rings is still in print, all but collector boosters. They're reprinting set boosters and draft boosters all the time. The Commander decks have had 4 reprints. So, and it was a modern set. So the power level of modern sets are usually cranked up a little higher than a standard set, but we'll see. We'll see what kind of staying power this one has. So do you guys want to get like, I don't like to get political at all, but I'm curious what your guys' thoughts is how the tariffs are going to affect our favorite trading card games. Most of these are printed in pretty tariff-friendly countries, but I think the supplies, the sleeves, the deck boxes, the binders, that kind of stuff, I think that may be where we get hit the hardest. That's just my 2 cents. Doodle, Mike, Big Willie, Gorgon. What's up, guys? Come on. Yeah, didn't Canada already say, hey, if we do 0, will you do 0? Come on. Okay, it's just a rare. Warden of the Silence. Or the Grove. I don't know where I got silence from. Sheesh, Urini. We're doing it. We're doing it, boys. We're getting the beef. Fleshcrafter. Dog Druid. And the River Regent. What's up, Lucky? Anyways, the price of ink going up crazy. See, but we make a lot of ink here in the States. I used to work at a facility called Sun Chemical, where we made the ink. So it's definitely possible to source it here as well. So Doodle, Dat Tack, Griddle, Wessifer, what's up, guys? So pack number 3, Xerxes. Come on, Diet. I know we got a baby dragon in here. I saw its rear end. Starting off with Sidisi. Gonna go for the Clarion Conqueror. Yeah, we don't know. We don't really know, San Gallo. Aloha Snack Bar. What's up, Dave? Where you been, bro? Lotus Light Dancer. Will the Abzan. And a Mistrise Village. Well, Diet, these no home run hits, but you got 2 really solid packs, dude. 2 really solid packs there. So, what time do I open the shop tomorrow? I'll be there at 10. The shop doesn't officially open until... But if you give us a message or a call, we'll be there, Dave. Complex, Jessica, Eric, Steele, Diet, appreciate you grabbing some boosters. Hopefully we're trending in the right direction for you with the hits here. And a lot of this stuff, guys, already hit the mail. Asmo, what's up? A lot of this stuff has already hit the mail, so you should have gotten you should have gotten shipping notifications on some of this stuff. Some of it's still waiting to go out, but a big chunk of it is on its way. So next up, we got Bradley. 4-6. Sheesh. What a stack. But But Ben, the inks that we made, dealer's choice. Okay. Asmo, thank you, brother. So we're doing 6 of these. Holy smokes. This is a bunch. This is a bunch for Bradley. Diet! Guys, always appreciate the Taco Bell money. You have no idea. I'm eternally grateful. One last chance for diet. Sounds good, Dave. Barbecue Brim, NASA guy, what's up? But Ben, as far as the way we made ink, we had pigments, and then we mixed them with oils and greases. It was, oh, sheesh. Bradley, did you see what I saw? Ulrich, let's go, man. Thank you for joining us. Glad you caught us. Ben, that's because anything ground advantage really bounces around. Like, I'm literally 45 minutes from Tennessee, and I'll ship the stuff to Tennessee. It will go to California before it comes back to Tennessee. Here we go. Starting things off for Bradley with the Glacierwood Siege. Brood Collar Scourge. We got Nature's Rhythm. All right. What do we have? Ooh, big hit Dragon Fire Foil Sarkon. What's up, Ghost? But behind it, sheesh, it's Ugin. What a stack pack for Bradley. We're going to show Baby Ugin because we like him better. Epic pack. And does Baby Ugin, does he look like a gecko with those big eyes? He looks like a gecko or something. Hoogie woogie. Yeah, all the dragons in the set are flip cards. Yeah, Ugin is Baby, and then Big Ugin. A foil Misty, that's a pack. Gerlo. Just really hungry. He could use a Sammy. I think we could all use a Sammy sometimes. Do you remember how good, like as a kid, like when you've been in the pool all day and you get out and you have like a chip sandwich because you put the chips in the sandwich. What's up, Zach? Nothing hit the spot quite like that after swimming pool chip sandwich Capri Sun combo. All right, 5 more hits here. Meringue River Region, a Kool-Aid Jammer. Brood Collar Scourge. See, you guys, I can tell your age by your choice of drink. Right? Because like when I was a kid, we didn't have Kool-Aid Jammers. We had Squeeze-Its. And I was a big fan of the Mean Green Puncher. Jeskai Revelation, nice little borderless mythic. You know, I wasn't a big fan of the hugs. Even as a child, they gave me indigestion. Oh my gosh! Bradley is on fire. Sheesh. I'm going to tell you guys. Tim said Sunny D. There is not a smoother drink on the planet Earth than the Orange Cap Sunny D. I don't know what they put in that, but it is the smoothest. Squeeze-Its that had Jello? I do not. What were those? How old am I that you drink Natty Lights? You're at least 21, I would hope. I do remember Ecto Coolers. What about Orbits? That's what Zach talking about. Squeeze-Its with Jello reminded me of Orbits. They had the little floating balls in it. Sobe. Do you guys remember Fruitopia? Nothing hit like Strawberry Passion Awareness Fruitopia. Drink of the gods. Celine, what's up, homie? How you been, brother? We're just in here ripping Dragonstorm. It's not as early. We had this last Friday. We was big early on this stuff. But now we catching up. Now we catching up. So you can order Fruitopia in a box. It's still available, but the Strawberry Passion Awareness is not available. I looked into it. Ryko, thank you for grabbing a pack, Zach. I know you're itching for a battle. We'll see if we can fire off some battles tomorrow. It was fruit hugs for Beazle. It's because you grew up in DeKalb County. Kishla Village. Songcraft my age. Will of the Mardu. And Death. Baguettes. Life. What was it? Was it Jackson County? What's up, Flaster? Jackson, DeKalb, that whole area over there. I don't know, was it? Here we go, next pack. Matt Check Messenger. Okay, give me a minute. So this is going to be pack number 4 for Bradley. Absolutely killing it. Revival of the Ancestors. We doing good, Muffin Man. How about yourself? Awaken the Honor Dead. 2 sagas back-to-back. Tursa Light Shatter. Nariv Crackling Vanguard. And a Songcrafter Mage. Zimas. Now, I never drank... I was in high school when Zimas were popular, and all like the cool kids were drinking Zimas. And they were drinking Zimas with Jolly Ranchers in it. But by the time I got to where I was like thinking about alcohol, it was Smirnoff Ices. And I've got a story about that. But I can't even smell one now. Yo! I wonder if it tastes the same. Bro, Brim. Thank you, dude. Because I looked one day and they didn't have that flavor. Why does everything from Canada come in a bag or a box? Why can't they put it in... Because it's pre-order. Because it's technically... You're not able to have these cards yet. So everything is still pre-order. This is a pre-order rip. And then tomorrow we can take the pre-order off. Because pre-release is pretty much now the official release, right? What's up, Smoke? Here we go. We got another special guest, Philothar. That's 2 special guests out of the same box. Bonkers. Siege. Monastery. Is it going to be another? It's another ultimatum. The eerie one this time. I think it's pretty crazy that I've actually started shipping a couple of these because they won't reach you until at least pre-release. But most of them will probably be sometime next week because the Ground Advantage labels are so slow. If you guys ever want to get your stuff faster, you can message me and I wish we could do an upcharge for priority shipping when you checked out. But we can work around it somehow. Ground Advantage is so bad. Like, I wish when you were checking out, it gave you a choice of if you wanted priority shipping, UPS. All right, last pack magic for Bradley. Here we go. It's a mythic. We like that. We got All Out Assault. We got a mythic in the front, mythic in the back. Holy smokes, what's this going to be? Will of the Teamer. These basics are amazing. You know, I've been on pigeon TikTok lately, and everybody's like, I can't believe we domesticated pigeons, and then we just left them to fend for themselves. Pigeons are just out there. Pigeons are just out there just bumbling around. All right, we got a mythic. What is it? Taval, Arbiter of Virtue. Takes at least 4 days. Well, you're East Coast, too. It's just weird. Getting rid of first class. Yeah, that was solid, Bradley. Getting rid of first class and starting ground advantage was like one of the worst things that ever happened. But what do you guys think? Ooh, a Jasperino, Bradley. Let's go, Kev. The pre-release is going to be fun. The pre-release is going to be fun. I wish I could play in it, but I don't think we're going to have enough pre-release kits. I've been ordering 75 to 90. And like we've not been filling our pre-releases, so I kind of dialed it back on this one to 60. And I don't think 60 is going to be enough. So, all right, Muffin Man. I was not on yesterday, Eric. The day before yesterday. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, it's not that. It's literally ground advantage routes. That is what it is. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. Bradley pounded this box pretty hard, so we can do a new one. But if anybody wants to revisit that box, if they feel like there's some secret heat in there, we can go back to it. Dealer's choice. Thank you, Muffin Man. Pigeons are definitely sad because of us. That's a fact. What's up, Cosio? All right, we got 3 boosties here for the Muffin Man. Not just the Muffin Man, the HD Muffin Man. Coming to you in 4K. I guess HD would just be 1080p, but that's still pretty clear. All right, Muffin. Boop, boop. Pack number 1 for you. Let's see if we can get you some good stuff. The like they land on the power lines to charge kind of conspiracy bin. Is that the one? We got a Warden of the Grove to start us out. Ooh, into a mythic Jeskai Revelation. Frostcliff Siege, Canopy Gargantuan, and Scavenger Regent. I mean, I just hope birds can't see in my house. Like I don't want them to see some of the things that goes on in here. I don't want them to be able to peer into my goon cave. Birds are giving us spice. What's up, bro? Mean Juan, fellas. You show them the helicopter. You have 5 birds in the house. You're giving the government a front row seat. All right, pack number 2, Muffin Man. What do we got? We got Sirach, the Elusive Hunter. Another mythic, Cursed Raksha. New Way Forward. Colossal Grave Reaver. And the Fang Keeper's Familiar. Beazle, what would you do? What would you do if you were a boy for a day? All right, pack 3 Muffin Man. Doing solid so far. Mythics in both packs. We got a Dragon Eye. It's really protective of your SUV. I wonder why. See ya, Krabby. Have a good night, dude. All right, Muffin. Last pack. Ooh, it's last pack magic for the Muffin Man. All right, we're going to start with the back. Stadium headliner, Gurlo with the Givey. Gurlo with the Givey, baby. Stadium headliner, we don't care about that. Afterlife from the Loan, we don't care about that either. Chat, get ready to clip it. Fellothar, Dawn of the Abzan. Oh no. Elspeth, these packs are always loaded. Elspeth, that's a good hit all on its own. And then a Dragon Scale Arid Mesa. Let's go, Muffin. With the big beef. Sheesh. Love to see it. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but the backs on these are slightly glossier than a normal card. So these are, I bet these are made in the same facility as the OG Masterpieces and the OG Expeditions, because they had like the same finish on it. Crazy hit for the Muffin Man. And not only that, you got a freaking Borleth Elspeth with it. Huge pack. Huge pack for the Muffin Man. Cody Batey is here. Cody Batey. That is a Dragon Scale foil. Is what that is. A Dragon Scale foil. Let me get my my messed up finger out of here, out of the frame. There it is. There it is. What's up, Marcos? Yeah, they're a couple $100, Cody. A couple hundo. You're welcome, Muffin. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend. You did. It had an Arid Mesa, Dragon Scale, and Elspeth. You know, here's a funny thing I've noticed. Most of the ones that have a Dragon Scale in it have an Elspeth behind it. I don't know if it's track printing or how the cards get inserted, but I've noticed quite a few of them do have the Elspeth behind it. I think if we go back and watch the tape from previous ones, we'll notice that. Deadpool, the trading card is broke. Is he? Thank you, Muffin Man. Let's go. You're trying to destroy my bowels with that much Taco Bell, Muffin, but I'll take it. I'll get a Baja Blast Icy. All right, Beazle. So there's 5 boxes here. Pick 1 through 5, girly. Supposedly we're supposed to be getting the Del Taco. Okay. But gonna change it from Taco Bell. Fruitopia money. I'm gonna, like, as soon as we get done with the stream, I'm gonna order some Fruitopia and some Dorito 3Ds and live like it's 2001 all over again. Left 2 from the first box. Oh, with 3 left. Okay. Okay, with 3 left. And then a Hot Hands. Okay. What's up, Crad? We can buy clearly Canadian everywhere here. Like, I was drinking those things like I was a fish the other day. All right, Beazle. Here we go, bees. Sheesh! Foil! Call the spirit dragon. All out assault. Double tap for the bees. Will of the Jeskai. And triple mythic pack. Beazle. We're going to have to get you playing Commander. We're going to have to build you a dragon deck with all these. All these big dragon hits. Big Ben. Tagging the bro-in-laws. Beazle, do it. We could start your own social media. Beazle learns to play Magic. It would take off. Dragon D's nuts. Severance Priest. Rock Curse Rakasha. Rakshasa. United Battlefront. Frostkite. And a new way forward. All these nerds get excited when they see a girl playing Magic. We could get rich, Beazle. We could get rich without you having to sell feet pics. I don't know. Depends on how good are you at making content. That is the question. And in every episode, that's a perfect ending. All right, Bradley, brother, appreciate the Tipperooski. Joshy getting in for some play boosties. Okay. Here's the thing. Most people that play these card games are more awkward than you, though. Like, we're severely on the spectrum. We're like a whole new color on the spectrum. Like, they can't even, we're a color that only Mana Shrimp can see. All right, Joshy, we got you down for 6 Rando Pando. You got it. You got a 50-cent discount. I've got something you can do with them, Beazle. We can take care of that. You make people feel awkward and comfortable at the same time. I think they called it a psychopath, Gorgon. Here we go. Joshy A in with a borderless snake. Sidisi in foil. Jungle Hollow and a token there. Yeah, Crad, it's a lot to learn. It's a lot to learn. I got a suggestion. Or does anybody here want to help me make a YouTube video, like a tutorial on how to use Dripshop with its functions and features? And then I can post it to the YouTube, give you guys some credit. I can pay you in packs for your time. Timmer, Battlecrier, and a death begets life. It does have functions and features. There's all kinds of stuff you can do on here. Marshmallow! Start with Arena. It's just... But I'm talking about teaching the basics of how to use Dripshop. So, teach you the ways of drip. Ambling Storm Shell. Cody's. And a Monastery Messenger. Oh, you mean for Beazle? I can teach Beazle how to play Magic. Beazle just says there's no more room in her brain. She says if she's gonna learn something new and dedicate her last 2 brain cells to learning something, gonna be something. It's gonna be something worthwhile. Tersa Light Shatter, Sage. She just likes to open it, bro. Cody, she cannot walk past the counter without opening about $80 worth of packs, and most time it turns into like 500 or more. She'll just keep going. She'll open $800 worth of pack and hit a $100 card and be proud about it. Roar of Endless Song. Jeskai Revelation for the Mythic Tiger. And the Treasure Token. She played Lorcana. I don't even think we ever finished the game. Do I want a video with sound? It doesn't have to have sound. We can dub over it. It can have sound. It can have us in the video. Fellow Thar, Twin Bolt, and an art card. Krevy! Let's go, Krevs. I'm just saying. I think if you won the lottery, case after case after case, eventually the feeling fades. instead of scrolling on your phone, rip a collector. Joshy, appreciate you grabbing some packs. Couple good mythics there. Couple good mythics. You're welcome. Welcome back, Brimster. Reach over and grab a pack. Like, just keep one in your shirt pocket for when you get anxious. All right, Jay Bry in the house. The queue function is nice. Dealer's choice. You got it, sir. This is a fresh box. Beazle just took one pack out of it and went to Pound Town. So, should be plenty of hits left in her. See what we do. 3 collector boosters for Jay Bry. What's up, chat? Chat! In the middle of your sock pack. You could do a screen capture. At what point do you want to start? Like what I would do is I would just screen capture as soon as like you get started, and then just kind of go through the functions and features of Dripshop, how to do it, where to do the packs, where to do the auctions, where to do the entries into the giveaways. Like hit on a lot of the key points, and then we can just we can chop and edit to what we need it to look like. First hit for Jay Bry. It's a rare. It's the Encampment. Don't sleep on these I keep calling these basics, these lands. These I don't know what you'd call these, but these things are going to be really good. I mean, this makes 2 1/1 warriors that are tapped and attacking. It's so good. Warden of the Grove. Dragonologist. Transforming Flourish. And a Kishla Village. Tri-tech check, dual check. What are you talking about, Marcos? What kind of checks are we talking about? So fresh account. We can actually, I think we can do it from an incognito window. And it'll be like doing it from a fresh account. Oh, they check for 2 colors. It's not in the clip. There you go, Marcos. I see where you're saying now. Oh, you're good, Crad. You're good. No worries. Yeah, if you don't get in her early, the queue gets pretty deep. The queue, and I actually, smile at death. I actually don't put all the packs in at once because if I do, the queue, double mythic, the queue will get 2 or 3 hours long. And we try the triple mythic pack. Oh my goodness. And a magmatic Hellkite. All right, Jay Bry, we're building some momentum. We'll pack 3. Be the beefy boy. My fingers and toes are crossed for you. Here we go. Let's take a sneaky peeky. It's just a rare. New Way Forward. Scavenger Regent. That's kind of like Snoop Dogg. He's got his own he's got his own blunt man that just walks around rolling his blunts all day. Marcos would have a pack man, voracious bibliophile, avenger of the fallen, and a swamp there. Dragon scales seem like they are every 2 to 3 boxes. 9:30 was too late. I need to start streaming earlier. I just have so much going on during the day, and 9:30 is even tough. Yeah, just follow me, Crad. If you just follow me, when I go live, it should send you a notification. And also, I'm a featured streamer here, so more often than not, you'll get a text notification when I'm going live. Everything's going pretty good at shop. Everything's going pretty good at Shop Robos. Busy, man, busy. Let's go, Calm. You can art. Currently, I don't have any other streams scheduled, but I usually stream every other day. So I need to get another. Jay Bry, appreciate you grabbing some packs, homie. Got you bagged and tagged and ready to go. I typically stream every other day. All right, Kevin. Grabbing 6 boosters, man. Grabbing 6 boosters. So I'll probably the only reason Devil May Cry. I bet that's really good. I started watching a new one today. Appreciate it, Robos. What's the bounty? It's $500 for a serialized Mox Jasperino. Am I going to restart the giveaway? I guess we can. Since you asked so nicely. I started. It's called Dead Man Something. It looks like the first episode and a half I've been watching so far. 6B fans. Yeah, there's not been any of the big pulls. No ghost fires. No special guest out of this one. Dead Man Wonderland. Yeah, that's it. It's showing the enter button on your screen, but wouldn't it? Yeah, glitch has been a little touchy tonight. All right, we got 6 packs here for Kevin. Good luck, bruh. Good luck, bruh. Here we go. Not going to waste any time. We're going to dig right into it. Getting a mage. Encampment. Storm Shell. Heart. Meyer. Big hit that's not in Japanese, right, Kevin? Big hit that's not in Japanese. Pack number 2. Here we go. Sheesh! There, finally! Halo foil, and it's in English. Sheesh, Kev, we got one. It's the Death Baguette. Saga. Anafenza. Parma, and the Siege. We got there. And he can read it. He can read it. I think we are grossly underestimating these Halo Dragonfires because they are literally case hits. Yeah, the Dragon Scale should have been the chase instead of these Halos. But I'm glad the Dragon Scales are a little more prevalent. Warden of the Grove. Nature's Rhythm. Probably, I think this is arguably the best rare in the set. Familiar. Yeah, Moxes are tough. Transcendent Dragon and Awaken the Honored Dead. The reason the Moxes are so hard to hit is because there's no extended art of it. So, you only have 2 slots that you can get it. You can get it in the showcase slot, or you can get it in the normal slot. I could be wrong about that, but in my mind, from what I've seen so far, I feel like that. No, it's only on the fetches, Crad. In my mind, I feel like that's how it's went so far. They don't have an extended version of the Nature's Rhythm of the Jasperino. We got the Siege, Sirach, Fellothar, the Steadfast, and another Nature's Rhythm. The VOD up. I'm going to tell you, that's one thing that's hard, like really hard to find on Drip, is the replays. Like, it's almost impossible. I have to go into an incognito browser and be logged out, tutoring for days to be able to see my old videos if I have to. Like, somebody says, hey, this happened or that happened, or I was missing a card, and I'm like, shoot, let me go back and see. It is like jumping through barbed wire. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Genesis Ultimatum. Double mythic with the Heart of the Storm. Prowler, Strike Leader, and another Fellothar. Marcos got one the other day, Kevin. On Wednesday or Tuesday. Wednesday or Tuesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. All right, we got 1 pack left. Got 1 pack. We got some good hits here. Got the Halo. See if we can get something here. Come on. Dragonologist. Battlefront. Dancers. Willa Sultai. And it's another Death Baguette. You doubled up on it. The hit rate on the Dragonite foil lands versus non-foil. It feels like you get 2 foils, maybe 3 per box. And then it's about the same as the other one. We eating the French cuisine tonight. Double baguettes. Good packs, though. Good packs. We'll take it. We'll take it. Still chasing that Jasperino, though. The Dragon lands seem to only come in about half the packs, and then about half of those are foil. Roughly. You're welcome, Kevin. Thank you, thank you, thank you, brother. I do not like only 1 serialized card per set, but at least they're offsetting that with other chase cards. It's going to be the sets where we have really bad chases, and then there's only the 1 serialized. That's going to feel real bad. So, kind of like Aether Drift. Because there wasn't really any chase other than the serialized, and most of the, what's up, Tony? Most of the chases were in the box toppers, the gold cards, right? Or did Aether Drift have another chase I'm just not thinking about? I don't know. But Big Ben, you're up, brother. The Lotus. Oh yeah, it had the fracture foils. The Ravnica Remastered, Marcos, was a special case. It was a special case because people didn't pre-order that set, so WotC only printed about half as many boxes. This one, Ben, half as many boxes as they probably planned to. So they had to stuff 100. Let's just, to use nice round numbers, they had to stuff 100 boxes worth of serialized cards in the 50 boxes. Beef hands it is. That's why Ravnica Remastered was so fun. Plus Shocklands. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but speaking of Ravnica Remastered, If you haven't already, it's time to dig out your Deathrite Shamans because that guy has went to the moon. Tony Mimes is here. Good luck, Big Ben. Here we go, starting off with a rare. Ooh, it's not. Kevin's like, I went back for more. Nice hit there for Big Ben. City, Fleshcrafter, a Lionheart. Which one of these Commander extended cards is going to be the good one? There's always one or two in every set that go hard. And a Kishla Village there. So Big Ben getting the best land in the set. Death Rat. Oh, he started the crash? Or he has started to crash? All right, pack 2 for Big Ben. Sheesh. Beedor. Kin to all. Meringue, Flippy Boy. So we got baguettes and we have meringue. Can we do a lemon meringue baguette? Dragon Fireblade. Will of the Mardu and Magmatic Hellkite. Good stuff. Still searching for that big hitter for the bin. Last pack magic. You got the Siege. You need some help in the rest of the pack here. You got the Voice of Victory. Songcrafter Mage. Infantry Shield. And Sidisi. First pack was good. The next two were kind of meh. Do we reach in one of these other boxes and give Ben a pack? Bonus Ben pack. Who gets Colm with a Gibby win? Here we go. Sheesh. Right. You got the Baby Dragon pack, Ben. You got the Baby Dragon pack. Baby Dargan. Severance Priest, Bone Devourer, and Rediscover the Way. Fritz the Cat is here. You're welcome, Ben. Did you guys ever have to read Pete the Cat? Pete the Cat goes hard. You do to the yeah, man. Pete the Cat is a vibe. What's up, Drenched? Paddly doodly, Gabriel. Yeah, yep, you sure can, Marshmallow. So Marshmallow, it's up to you. It's up to you. I put these 3 to the side for you. You can rip these or you can pick some new ones. And totally up to you. I just do this so I don't forget I owe you packs. These are great. Okay. Good luck, Mr. Marshmallow. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. Let's take a quick peek. It's a rare. The Siege Breaker. Dragonback Assault for our first Mythic. What's up, Dutch? Anafinza. Codus in Showcase. And a Tersa Lightsaber. I think people's only complaint with this set's going to be the showcases are too muted with all the black. I typically add more towards the end once we catch the queue up, Crad. Once we catch the queue up. They go fast. Here we go. Pack 2 here for Marshmallow. Sheesh. That's a foil dragon back. Aether Drift was very, very niche. You had to like the Rat Fink Gasser kind of a thing. Flippy Dragon, very cute. Hollow Merc Siege, Thundermane Dragon, and Sarkon Dragon Ascendant. But a lot of people they want to come in and trade me their showcases from Aether Drift for the base cards, just because I need a blood gas, but I don't like this guy with this eyeball shooting out of his head, and that's part car. All right, good luck, Marshmallow. Pack number 3. Let's get you a hit, brother. Avenger of the Fallen, Dalkovian Encampment, Yathan Road Watcher, Brood Collar Scourge, and a Magmatic Hellkite. So, Marshmallow, don't run away yet. Don't run away yet. Since you had to wait, I'm giving you another collector booster. Don't tell nobody. Just between me and you. Just between me and you. So what did we really get out of Aether Drift? We got Ketramos, I feel like. You got a Philothar. A Coda Showcase. People will really be chasing this one. Zergo. Become the Avalanche. And a Sage of the Sky. Not much in there, but we did get a foil Dragonite land. We did get the Verges too. You're right, Drenched. And there's one or two other cards. The Monument was really good at rare. I think the Monuments. The Aether Spark is good. You're welcome, Marshmallow. Appreciate you being patient. Glad we could get to you. Wish we could have pulled you a little more beef, but sometimes that's the way the cards fall. Is the Walker good? Yeah, the Monument's insane. Yeah, the white card. What was it called? I think, here's the thing. I think here in 6 to 12 months, we're going to look back at Aether Drift and be like, it really wasn't that bad. Kind of like we do with Karlov Manor now. The board wipe. Okay. Yeah, we're going to look back at it. They're going to print some cards that that other cards interact with, or, we didn't realize how good the Verges were. Spectacular Pileup. But to be honest, I'm probably going to be actively buying at least a collector box or two of Aether, because it's one of the few collector boxes that are still readily available and still cheap. So it's worth stacking them because collector boxes get expensive fast. So we're up to Seeker. It'll get better, Drenched. They always do. Snag you a pack with Elspeth. Elspeth with the jazz hands. Come on. One time for Seeker. One time for my man Seeker. Looking for Elspeth. Did we get Elspeth? That's a Bloomvine Regent. It's not Elspeth, but that's really cool in foil. Really cool in foil. Roar of Endless Song. Sinkhole Surveyor. The Jaws of Defeat. 4-mana enchantment. Whenever a creature you control enters, target opponent loses life equal to the difference between that creature's power and its toughness. This seems like it's going to be a stupid card with a bunch of defenders, right? Yeah, with a bunch of defenders and a bunch of 1/5s. Like this in a Demir Crabs deck. Bruh. In the Hollow Merc Siege and a Dragon Island. Decent pack for you, Seeker. I think this card is a if it's not already expensive, I think it's going to get there. The Bloomvine in foil. Good card. What's up, Tabletop? No Elspeth, but I think we got you some decent stuff. That would Tree of Perdition, right? Sometimes reading the card makes you realize how good the card is. It's that simple sometimes. It's that simple. Smitherton! Smithy! Are you here? Let me know. One, two, three, four. Smitherton, all the luck to you. I'm going to throw a little jazz hands. See if we can sprinkle it with some beef. All right, Smitherton, is your pick. Woo! It's Inspired Ultimatum. And I think of all the Ultimatum special guests, I like this art the best. Very nice. Timber Battlecrier. Avenger. Codas. And an Avenger of the Fallen again. Look at Ogo. My transient mangy Ogo making an appearance. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh dang, Sinker! That was a line from Talladega Nights. If you didn't pick it up, we got to get some play boosters for Seeker too. If you're not first, I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. All right, Seeker. Oh, go, brother. Don't give me Taco Bell money. At this point, the amount of Taco Bell money you guys have given me, it's gonna pay for my colonoscopy from eating said Taco Bell. Barbecue Brim, it edited whatever that said. So, what kind of pants did you sit in all day? DIY. Oh, we're all degenerates. It still edited it. Corey Mountain Monastery. We got to get Seeker and Elspeth. Come on. Come on. We got something borderless. It's the Roiling Dragonstorm. Yathan Roadwatcher. Ooh, Smitherton went into Gibby. Elspeth's super hard to hit. I think we've pulled a ton of her in the borderless in that second slot in the collector packs, but other than that, I've not seen a ton of her. She's a very elusive lady. We got a Zergo and a Prowler. Corroding Dragonstorm. This did you guys watch Rising of the Shield Hero? I think it was called. This reminds me of that. The Calamities. Appreciate it. It's honestly, it's not to the current buyers. It goes to the last person that chatted. Yeah. I just started season 4 of it because on Netflix or whatever, Crunchyroll, it only had 3 seasons for the longest time. What's up, Rocky? Merlin? Seeker, we're going to go one more time. See if we can find that damn Elspeth. That's not Elspeth, but it's a good card. Paranation, Static Snare, and a Treasure. Oh, it's Seeker. It's not Smitherton. Smitherton was last. See, the queue on my end is all fucky now because they've added extra buttons to it, and you click the button, and the button does nothing. So, Seeker's like, I have no choice. Yeah, it's the queue on my end's messed up. I'm clicking the buttons and they don't click. What's up, James? You watching on the tube, brother? Yeah, Drip's always trying to improve and fix bugs on the client. Asmo, thank you for the tip, brother. Really appreciate it. We're back to diet, dipping in for another collector booster. See, I just clicked that one 6 times. 6 times, and it didn't click. What can you do? So, yeah, they added a new button that says ripped. Yep, we got 3 in front of you, Mike. 3 in front of you. We got Diet, Eric, Zach, and then you're up. You got it, brother. You got it. But we just got to see if Diet's back. All right, Diet. Do you want one out of this box? Dealer's choice. Okay, this box should be right for the picking. See you, Ogo. Appreciate you hanging out for a little bit, brother. Get some rest. Get some rest. And go, hey, guys, go check out Ogo. He's streaming here now. New streamer. Show him some love. Be kind. He's still a baby. Learning the steps. Learn the steps. I told him he can give me a call, and I'll help him if he needs it. Even though I'm not very good at this. I'll do what I can. All right, Diet. We're looking for some full flavored hits. All right, Green, you got it. See you, Ogo. We got the turtle. Master of Drip. I do not. I'm not Master of the Drip. Stadium Headliner. Herd Heirloom. Devil's Judgments. And a Sage of the Skies. Currently sold out of collectors until we get the queue caught up, Drenched. I don't like people waiting 2 hours after they purchase, so we throttle it down. No, Diet. No. It's Matt Goes Broke stream. It's Matt's gonna go broke stream. Let's see if we can get something here, Diet. If we don't get nothing here, Diet, there we go. Storm Scale. Stillness. Rampart. And the Siege. The temptation is great. Diet, at least we got you a mythic there. If we didn't hit this time, I was going to say there's nothing we can do. We're just cursed. Let's go. A Beazle bedtime pack. All right, Beazle, where do you want to pack from? I don't think Ogo really wants to go to bed. He's told us he's going to bed 3 times and he's still here. Hot hands her a cereal. Okay. All right, random Beazle pack so she can go to sleep. And you got Nerev, Heart of the Storm. You got the Nutsack Dragon, as Tim calls it. Siege, Become the Avalanche, and a Rediscover the Way. Here's the thing. If we hit a serialized card, we're going to sell it and go to Disney. It wouldn't be the first time we sold a card and paid for Disney, would it? Beazle, I'd have to stop the stream and come in there if I was going to do that. Sheesh. Bruh. All right. We got Eric up now for, what is this, this is a Gibby. Let's go, Eric. Let's give you some Gibby packs, brother. Gibby packs for Eric. Good luck, Eric. Couple play boosters for you. Hopefully we hit. Nature's Rhythm. Mid-opening stream starts to sticker, gets all digital jello and suddenly ends. It's solid on my end. Anybody else having trouble with the stream? Stillness. Oh, you're you're saying if I open a cereal? No, we'd party if I opened a cereal. We would party if we opened a cereal drenched. We'd get down. I'm talking my propositions from the other room. Dracogenesis, Eric. We went a third time for you and it paid off. Mike, that was just a joke. We're married. That stuff doesn't happen. Eric, I hope you were here to see this. If not, you'll have a nice surprise in the mail. All right, Zach is up. Are you here, homie? This box, ripe for the picking. No hits yet. What's up, Rick? We got a Rick in here. Marriage is a pyramid scheme. All right. I'm gonna pull this front left. I'm gonna pull this front left, and this is for Zach if he gets back. But we can trade this one out. This is a placeholder, Zach. It's yours if you want it, though. Tony says it's almost bedtime. All right, Mike, you've been waiting so patiently, brother. There's 4 left in this box. We got a couple other boxes over there, too. Let me know if you want to grab them. Run it up. We'll go front left and back right. Let's heat them up. Let's heat them up, heat them up, heat them up. Thumberchard! We're getting a reprint of Thumberchard. The WPN stores are getting sent some special promos. And the Thumberchard is one of them. We got a sinkhole. Jeskai Revelation for the Mythic. SQ Dragonclaw. Canopy Gargantuan. 7 mana, 7/7 flying ward 2. In your upkeep, put a number of 1/1 counters on each other creature control equal to that creature's toughness. Sheesh. That's crazy. Awaken the Honored Dead. That green dragon is insane. I'm reading some of these commander cards, and now I see why a couple of these commander decks are pushing $100 already. There's some really good stuff in here. All right, Mike, pack number 2. Time to test the trip giveaway theory. You got the Corey Steel Cutter. She-Go, Paragon of the Way. Materialized and made by Narset. Double tap on the cutter. Transforming Flourish. So what does the keyword demonstrate do? Does anybody know? Big Willie style. So Saley, the last didn't work out this time. You can make a copy. Okay. Thank you, Marcos. And then another Corey Steel Cutter. What's up, Lee? Welcome to the stream. You got 4 cutters. You got 3 for sure. You got the play set. Hopefully it's a good card. 1/1 Trample and Haste with Flurry. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 white monk creature token with prowess. You can attach this creature. It's not bad. It is definitely it's definitely going to go in the mono red prowess. So Rocky Foolery Cake. What's up, guys? Yeah, it's going to be crazy. You know, I've noticed people having a little more interest in standard. Um, since this set, the red's never really needed help. I feel like red's always been degenerate. It's like you run like some sort of mono red deck on arena to get to mythic, and then you're just golden. Flashter, did Flasher tell me the hot hands earlier? I think he did. Let me know if you guys remember. Rocky G, he did. Flasher, let's get it hot. All right, 5 to the back. We're doing the Pokemon trick. Foil Dragon Island, starting off with some gas. Rune Scale Stormbrood. Desperate Measures. Storm Beacon Blade. Those foil lands are top tier, guys. Top tier. Few people have told me they don't like them, but they're wrong. Oh, we got a mythic. So we're going to go back card first. Nice little Nature's Rhythm. Appreciate it. Mike, have a good night, brother. You'll say hi to my mother. No, not my mom. As long as I don't have to call you daddy, I'm okay with it. Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Oh boy, what is this? Mox Jasper for the Flashter. Rando Pando Hot Hands wins. Sheesh. And then we're Dragon Fire Foil. Let's go, baby. Flashter with the big beef. Oh my goodness, the Death Baguette keeps showing up tonight. The Death Baguette keeps showing up. You're gonna see me in here eating a hard piece of French bread on the next stream because of it. I'm gonna be wearing a beret. My face is gonna be painted white. You're welcome, Flasher. I'm gonna be chowing down on some snails. Please do it. Congrats, Flasher. That is one of the better packs of the night. We're up to my boy King DJ. King DJ. You could take her. People say they're good. I just can't bring myself to eat a snail. You're about to finish a baguette. Appreciate it, Flasher. Texture is intense. I bet it is. Is it like slimy and gritty at the same time? I feel like it would be. Because the snail itself, they look bumpy, but they're slimy. But they got little eyeballs too. So I don't know if I could just they're cute. They're cute. We don't eat cute animals. So did DJ say he wanted rando? All right, so DJ, let me know if you're in the chat, DJ. We're putting you a couple placeholders to the side. When you come back, we can rip them or not. You just let us know. Let me put these up here that were there in my direct line of sight. Matt Bode. Yeah, it's something I'll never do because I don't do textures. If I get a piece of steak or chicken that has a piece of gristle in it and I feel it squish between my teeth, I'm done. Find a good box, all right? We're going to go back right. I'm done. Chewy, gelatinous, squishy are not things that Matt can do with food. All right, Matt, fresh box. Where you want your packs from? Action. Yeah, not a fan of tofu. I'll eat miso soup wherever. Jello is, I could take it or leave it. I can take it or leave it. But tofu, nah. You rang, says Lurch. Here we go. 2 packs. Mad mode. Matt Bode, the man, the myth, the legend. We got a Flip Dragon. Double Flip Dragon pack. This is a good one. Philothar, Bibliophile, and the Siege Breaker. Come on. Time for Tarkir research. Locking in. Giggity. Ooh, we got another flip. You got 3 of the baby dragons. Crazy stuff. We put the rares in the back this time. Gonna slow roll it. All of them seem pretty solid too. It's not like they did it to like a random card. Like all the baby dragons are good. Here we go. It's a mythic. Sheesh! Let's go! There she is. Huge hit. Huge hit for Matt. What's behind her? It is a showcase. It is a dragon. No, it's not Halo. It's just a regular Dragon Fire foil. Rampart Architect and a Crater Hoof. A Crater Hoof to finish it off. Sheesh. All you hear is Joey from Yuki. Holy pack. No, if this one was a Halo, I think the Halo version of this right now is like $400. That's still a solid card, though. Still a very solid card. You got like 3 baby dragons, a Crater Hoof, and a Ghostfire Elspeth. GG's for Matt. Don't tell Seeker we hit that. Yeah, we're heating up for sure. We're heating up. Faux show. Seeker said, "What did I miss?" Do you really want to know, brother? I'm sorry. We'll keep swinging to get you one. Action, thank you, dude. With a Taco Bell tip, that's going to get me a Pintos and cheese. And congratulations, Maddie. Elspeth and her baby dragons are on the way. We got Gerlo. Gerlo for a givey. It's Taco Thursday. It counts. Every day is Taco Tuesday if you're brave enough, right? Isn't that how it goes? Lurch. Thank you, dude. Dude. Rediscover the way. Do you guys know the way? Because Ugandan Knuckles knows the way. Action! Jericho! Congratulations, homie. I saw the post the other day. And we got a Tygam. Sheesh, that's a good givey pack. Oh, that wasn't you? Did somebody hack your stuff? What's up, BDC Matt? Congrats, meme lord. What I saw, I didn't click the post, but it looked like you're going to be a dad, brother. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I got it misconstrued. It's going, man. It's going. And this was for Gerlo. Thank you, Gerlo. Oh, it was bro. So Bruh. Cuh. You got me. Muffin Man, thank you for the tip. That's going to get me a deluxe craving box. Green Evo. Green Evo said ship it sealed. Ship it sealed to the Evo. See you, Tony. Have a good night, brother. Yeah, dude. I was like, damn, Jericho gonna be he's gonna be a daddy. And you was just messing with us. All right, we got Marcos in the house. Marcos in for a trio of boosties. Rando, if it ain't good, you got to buy 3 more. I love it. Not getting any younger. I'm telling you, man, I didn't have mine until I was 35. And, like, I didn't want kids, but I'm glad it happened because I somewhat had my stuff together. But at the same time, like, everybody that I went to school with and I'm friends with, like, they had their kids and they're grown and out of the house now and they're in their 40s and they can enjoy their life. So double-edged sword, right? Double-edged sword. But it'll change your life, man. Sheesh, we got Ty Gam, Zergo, Elsha for our second mythic, and a Dargon Fire Blade. But it's my advice to everybody that's thinking about it: get everything out of your system. Do your traveling, do your partying, like blow all your money. So Ben's in the same boat. Ben, you got a house full of them though, brother. You got, don't you? You got a small army. And a Finza. Oh man, I was hyped for you. No, that's all good. You got me, brother. Don't be sorry. That's my fault for being gullible and not thinking about it being April the 1st. Cody Still Cutter. 3 minions, 3 baby Benjamins tearing up his house and his wallet. Yeah, Marcos, them first two are leaving a little to be desired. A little to be desired. All right. All right, Marcos, we got something. We can't read it. But we got something. What's it going to be? All right, Marcos. Good luck. Have fun. GG's. F's in the chat. Death begets life. We can't leave this card alone tonight. That's like our 27th copy. Sheesh. There we go. We got the village with it, though. New Way Forward, Transcendent Dragon, and a Sinkhole Surveyor. So at least this last pack kind of hit, Marcos. At least the last pack kind of hit. These 2 cards. Bringing the beef. What's it gonna take? We're getting caught up pretty good. So I'll throw you 3 more in there, brother. I'll throw you a trio. I'll throw you a trio of Packarooskies. Just hope one of these other degenerates don't get it before you do. What's up, Enzyme? Your daughter's 18, son is 16, 90%. We just didn't leave them in the store, Jericho. I wanted to catch the queue up that way. That way the queue didn't get too long. 24, 20. That's never too old if a kid in spirit, right? Oh, you're good, Ben. You're good. We're getting caught up. We're at 24 or 40, so we're shouldn't be too much longer. You know, Wizards always has had track printing issues. So, and they've all been the like in the special slots. We got my man Krevy. Krevy bounced earlier. So what we'll do is we'll toss him a couple packs to the side. Oh yeah, track printing is. If here's the thing, if you did the numbers, like if you built a really good spreadsheet, Drenched, and you opened enough boxes and put in the info, you would be able to map pretty much any set. It would just take a large number of rips. There used to be an app back during the Return to Ravnica, Dragon's Maze, and the what was the other set? Dragon's Maze, Gatecrash era. There's literally an app you could punch in what card you hit where in the box, and you could do that 3 or 4 times. It would tell you the entire box. It was wild. It was wild. That's why you never buy R2R blocks, loose packs. So Timmy, you're up. War of the Spark was bad, and also Hot Hands with extra juices. Modern Horizons 1 was really bad, and then Commander Legends. Commander Legends was really bad. Like you could hit the first mythic in a Commander Legends box, and you could, or some rares, and you could tell what the other mythics were going to be in the box. 9 times out of 10, if you hit a Hull Breacher out of an OG Commander Legends box, you were getting the Jeweled Lotus with it. It's just how it goes. There was Jeweled Lotus boxes, there were Scroll Rack boxes, there's Apex Devastator boxes, there's Mana Drain boxes. Here we go, Tim. Good luck. We're going to peek. It's a rare. It's the Road Watcher. We wanted something better than a Road Watcher. There it is. This damn baguette. We've hit it so many times. I hope this is a good-ass card. That's all I'm saying. Narset, Aligned Heart, and Stillness in Motion. So, Tim, we got you the baguette at the very least. 7 mana, 8 mana. Teamer colors. Is that Teamer? I believe that's Teamer. Destroy all creatures and enchantments. Draw a card for each permanent. Yeah, in Commander, this is going to go insane. This is going to go insane. Sultai. There we go. Sultai. Teamer's got what? Red in it? We get over 2 colors, and I can't keep up with it. Jericho's like, you want to play? Hey, somebody tag Expo. It was so bad. Tim, appreciate you grabbing a pack, brother. Flesh and Blood track printing on some sets are really bad too. And when we get those boxes in, we will shuffle the packs. Like with Bright Lights, the bottom left or right pack is always the Rainbow Foil Majestic. So you got to take that thing out and shuffle it every time. Every time. So BDC Matt, grabbing a couple collector boosters, man. Are you here? Let me know. We'll get them ripped for you. This is BDC Matt. All right, where do you want to get your packs from, homie? There is 5 left in here. There's 2 sealed. There's 1 Lucy right here. We got another box over here with some packs in it that we hit the Dragon Scale foil from if you're feeling real brave. It's all up to you, man. Just tell me where you want. Germsky with the Gengar. Colin, welcome back. 2 random from the box. You got it. We'll get the back left and the middle right. And then I'm going to hold them between my hands and warm them up. And then we're going to do some jazz fingers on top. And then we're going to pray to the Lord of Beef. And see if we can get a big hit for BDC Matt. That's my move. That the Germsky saying that single pack. That single pack's gonna be fire. Here we go. Frost, Cliff, Siege into Stillness in Motion. Sarkhan, Dragon Ascendant. Sarkhan's always doing some dragon stuff. Thundermane and a Prowler. Seeker got the win. Bro, how out of Seekers Givey packs. That would just be so clutch. All right, BDC Matt. We need some help in pack number 2. We need some help in pack number 2. Let's take a peek. It's just a rare. The Alt-Art Sieges are really cool. I agree. That's a fact. Formation Breaker. Timber Monuments. Piercing Exhale. Here we go. Time for the first hit for BDC Matt's. Let's get it. It's an Elusive Hunter. Prowler. Grappler. Will. And a Thunder of Unity. Matt. Pack number 1. Pack number 2. No mythics, brother. So, Matt, they were saying this pack was going to be gas. Lucky for you, we get to find out. It's the Vampire. So if you didn't already know, this is the buy box promo. Not this exact art, but the buy box promo is the Carsey Revenants. Sidisi. Thunder of Unity. Ashiki and Ashiko. Double mythic in the back. We will take it. What's up, Jespo? Trying to get Matt some semblance of hits there. The better Nighthawk. I agree. So far, I've given away at least half a box of collector packs tonight. So, what am I thinking? It's a Matt Hates Money stream, per usual. Yeah, I've given them away. Yeah, people if it depends on what kind of hits they get. Like, I've tossed them extra packs. Does anybody else do that, or is it just me? I feel like it's just me. You're welcome, Matt. There's some other folks out there. All right, Kevin. You're up, dude. Not to this. See, I need to get my perks and Givey budget back. That way this doesn't hurt as bad. Yeah, but that other service, like they're usually charging enough for one pack that it could pay for 2, right? So Kevin, you're up. Looks like we got you down for 4 more. There's 3 left in this one. There's 2 full boxes here. Do I have any more? Is that all the collectors I got here? Like, I've got a couple loose boxes over here we can mess around with too if you guys want to. Complex, Parfait. I'd take a Parfait right now, like some good vanilla yogurt, some granola. The last 3 in left box left. You got it. Some vanilla yogurt, some granola, some nice berries. Maybe some how the tides have turned. Those boxes are $300 now. Do you guys remember the Amazon dump where you were able to get them for $100? Here you go, Kevin. That was 2 years ago, Complex. That was the set that got everybody super upset. You're welcome, Kevin. Thank you, brother. That was the beginning of the the beginning of the, what do we call it? The recession in Magic. That's when we got the Midnight Hunts, the Crimson Vows, the Nuka Pennas. We really went to Pound Town there for a while. It was good. It was good, but people, that was the first, like one of the first regular 12-pack collector boosters that was that expensive. And people weren't a fan of it. What set did that end with? Probably Wilds of Eldraine is when things really turned around. That's when we kind of started coming out of the Craterhoof right out of the gate. But Wilds of Eldraine is when we started to clear things up. Wilds of Eldraine into Ixalan, into Ravnica Remastered, Avenger of the Fallen. And then we got Karlov Manor, which was a stinker, but then we just turned the gas right back on. And sets were insane again. Battle Crier. What's this going to be? Inevitable Defeat. Assassin's Creed was a bit of a miss as far as Universes Beyond go. And I mean, if you really think about it, Strixhaven's base set was a miss. If Strixhaven didn't have the Mystical Archive, that set would have been dead. Like, because name one card outside of maybe one of the big dragons out of Strixhaven that really sees a lot of play these days. Maybe the ink card. What is it? The black, white, gold card that's a removal spell. Strixhaven was really bad on the Pest Control. Pest Control was that in Dragon's Approach was a common. You're right. Pest Control, was that in Strixhaven or was that OTJ? Teferi's Protection. That was on the Teferi's Protection was the special get or the Mystical Archive. Stillness in Motion. Kev's like, shut up, quit yapping, open my packs. Kishla Village, Hallowmerk Siege, Arbor Adherent, and a mythic there, Betor Kin to All. Yeah, everybody was chasing the Demonic Tutor, the Teferi's Protection. There's a couple other really good things on there. Ink Shield. I remember when the set came out, Blex. Do you guys remember Blex? I opened a borderless foil one of those, and it was like $100. Baleful Mastery. But Cody, yeah. But for the most part, best and worst Magic sets ever. Curious, my opinion. Worst set ever, Fallen Empires. Fallen Empires or the Dark. Best set, that's tough. Are we talking about any set in general? Homelands had Ishin Shade, Autumn Willow. It had a couple redeeming cards in it. Craterhoof, borderless foil. Second Craterhoof, baby. The Dark had a few. It had the Goblin Wizard. It had Ashes the Ashes. Had Ball Lightning. But overall, it was very weak. Corey Steelcutter. And I hate the small packs. It had like 8-card packs. Redoubled Stormsinger. And Sidisi, Regent of the Mire. It did have Blood Moon. You're right. It did have the Blood Moon. 2 Craterhoofs. Invasion was good. Honestly, my favorite set of all time is probably Ravnica City of Guilds. All right, Kevin, what do we got? Starting off with a rare. Here we go. Ravnica City of Guilds was probably my first, or my favorite, because that's when I was playing competitively the most. Rediscovered Dewey. I was playing competitively the most, and I actually did really good during that block. Nature's Rhythm. Familiar. Tempest Technique and the Road Watcher. Kevin, that was a whiff. That was a rough-ass pack. But this was probably 2000. This was probably 2006. It was before they were really called PTQs. We had a thing called a Grand Prix, and the winner of it got the ticket to go to the Pro Tour, and it was Pro Tour Prague at the time. Dancers, Sidisi, Thunder, Arbor. Damn, that's a bad. Another. The freebie pack was bad. That usually doesn't happen. Foolery. Congratulations. But I won, or I would have won it, but we ended up doing a split, and I took the prize support and some cash, and the other guy took the ticket and the prize money. This was back when you won won a GP or a PTQ, like you got money and a plane ticket to go there. They don't do that anymore. Those were the heydays of competitive Magic. All right, Kevin. I give you one pack. Here's give you pack number 2. The first one was bullshit. Let's see if this one's any better. Hell yeah. Called the Spirit Dragons. Finally, Dragonback Assault, Maelstrom, Second Harvest, and the Siege Breaker. At least we got something out of that one. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. What time is it? It's 11:30, boys. It's 11:30. Yeah, man, I appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you. I'm not going to let you walk out of here with nothing if I can help it. Colm is up next with a givey. Midnight 30 for the Rhode Islanders. What's up, Pacer? How's it going? Andromeda. All right, Colm. Give you time for you, dude. For the Rhode Islander in the house. Are we going to get a hits? Making some headway on this queue, too, guys. Making some headway on this queue. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. And we want a good hit. Siege Breaker. Lion Weight. And a Spirit. Getting up at 3 a.m. to the... What are you going to Tampa for? Is it work, or are you going to go see a Lightning's game? You got something with a showcase frame. It's a Feral, but you got the Blue Village. That's the big beef. A cruise. Let's go. Do you put an upside-down pineapple on your door on your cruise, Tim? You don't have to answer that. Just curious. You can keep you can be like, none. just a hard no, huh? Is that a requirement? If you live a certain lifestyle, it is. So Colm, we got you down for 3 play boosters to go along with your givey. That was very successful. You got the best land in the set according to everybody else. But you got 3 more play boosters to go with it. Where would you? Rocky G. How many packs in a row? There are 10 in a row. There's 30 boosters and a play booster now. They shrinkflationed us a little bit. Started with Aether Drift. One, 2, 3. This is like a locker combination. All right, we got you. 3, 5, 8, all on the left side. Did you miss any beef? Have we pulled anything crazy since Marcos left? I don't remember when you bounced, Marcos, so it's hard to say. Very likely though, because we in here throwing around beef. Rediscover the Weight. Sheesh, and a Storm Scale Scion. All right, first pack for Colm was good. So that's your first pack. That was your givey packs, the Mishrise and Mardu Siege Breaker. Nothing that made me swear. I'm trying not to. I'll let them. I'll let them slip from time to time. I just don't feel like it's real classy. Ooh, it's so weird. The special guests are in the middle of the play boosters. I don't understand it. It's so weird. And the siege. Another good pack for Calm. And this foil, holy smokes! This, can you see how thick that is? This is almost as thick as one of those plastic commander cards. At least it feels that way. Crazy. They slip when I hit a big card, or I'm real tired and I don't have my filter up. We try to, it's not classy. It's not classy. I don't like to talk bad about Magic or WotC either. They make a game we love, regardless of some of the decisions we make. Most of us keep buying the cards and playing the game, so no use in the negativity. But that's what gets the views on YouTube. It's the negativity. But Colm, brother, I'm going to say that's a successful rip for you there. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's a fact. Earmuffs, kids. You're welcome, dude. Thank you. Thank you. You know, it's weird. Can I tell you something that's weird? Like we've been having the shop. We started the shop last June, and I've got a couple guys that help me out and work for me now. And like today, it was the first time that I just I asked them to do something, and I left while they were doing it, and they did like a really good job. And I feel like I've been doing management stuff in one form or fashion for like the past 15 or 20 years, but I really I trust them with it. I was like, hey, can you do this? Leave this stuff alone. Get as much done as you can. And I came back and it was like 99%. And I was like, dang. I delegated the heck out of that one. And they did a good job with it. I was impressed. I've got a couple guys. I was like, this is a pretty solid little team I got here. So, and there's 2 of them that I could just be I could leave the shop for 2 weeks and I could trust them and everything would be fine. So maybe, but at the same time, there's a lot of stuff that only I feel like I can do. But some of that stuff can be done remotely. But it's hard not to be there because literally I'll get there. I go pick my kid up from school. I get back. It's 4:30, 5 o'clock. People are starting to come into the store. And I can't walk from one end to the store to the other without 10 people wanting to just come talk to me. And I feel like that's a big part of being in business, in a business like that anyways, is your relationship with the customers, and they become your friends and they come there because of you. So I don't want to lose that aspect of it. So maybe at some point I'll just be able to rub elbows and not have to worry about all the stressful stuff all the time. But Big Willie, are you here? Thanks, Lurch. Love you, brother. Jazz hands for the sweetness. I feel like it's a Dr. Pepper commercial, right? A little sweetness in his jazz hands. It is hard, but it's also, you got 3. Okay, if you got to give you 2, we'll go ahead and snag those for you in just a second too, Willie. It is hard, but once it's humming and it's working out and you're doing well, it's it's worth it, You're not making money for somebody else, right? If you're being successful, it's a direct reflection of what you're putting into it, and you're getting it back out of it. Instead of just lining somebody else's pockets. Inevitable defeat. Lurch with a triple chew. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Dragon Fireblade. Good thing we got two more for you, Willie. Two more for you. Come on. Let's get a hit for Big Willie. Let's see that Mox Jasperino. Let's see one of those fetch lands. Let's see that blue Misty Land. Barren Steps, Siege, Andromeda with the give you win. Congratulations. Let's start another give you here. Kieran. It's weird we got Kieran back. That's a Kamigawa tribe. And next up, here we go. What's it gonna be? The Steel Cutter, which is woo! Did I say Mox Jasperino or did I say Mox Jasperino? Sheesh! Let's go, Willie. I manifested this one, and it happened. That's what I'm talking about. You're welcome, Willie. We did it. The Mox Jaspers are rare. Tim, I love you, brother. Get you some rest. Have a good night. They're rare, but I don't feel like they're they're not uncommon enough for them to feel impossible to hit. The Aether Spark out of how often they come in play booster. I feel like we've been hitting at least one per box. Ogo, appreciate the Taco Bell tip, brother. We love you. We know you're not here. We know you're in bed, but thank you, thank you. This was Willie's Givey that the Jasperino came out of, and now we are up to Smitherton's Givey. Smithers. Here we go. Smitherton, good luck. Let's see if we can get you some beef. Something Showcase, Twin Ma, Stormbrood, and a United Battlefront. Cool Air, what's up, man? Pack number 2. Is that the rare? Roar. Oh, and it's a Crater Hoof. There we go. I was like, man, we got some dookie packs. And then Crater Hoof shows up and says, hey guys, I'm an elephant now. Who knew? Thank you, Smitherton. What did Crater Hoof used to be? What kind of animal was it or creature was it? It definitely wasn't an elephant. So what is it? Where is Khans of Tarkir? If we had to place it like geographically on Earth, would this be like the India? He was just a big boy. Would it be like the India, like Mongolia, that area? Tibet, Nepal. So Action dropping a $1 tip on me. Appreciate it, homie. Lurch with the $2 tip. Ooh, I'm gonna get me some. What can I get for $2? I can get a cheesy bean and rice burrito. He's just a beast. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Scotland, says Lurch. Okay. Action dropping another $1. Merciful Meme Lord with a givey. All right, let's rip some packs. And he grabbed 3 others. We'll just see if the Meme Lord wants to pick all his packs. Dinosaur and a land shark. Random Scots or Irish in every war. They're just out there looking for a fight. traveling the world looking for the best battles. I wish our Taco Bell was open this late. It closes early because it's a KFC Taco Bell, and I'd have to go like 10 miles into town to get some late night Taco Bell. All right, so it looks like Meme Lord. Meme Lord, we got you a total of 5 here. Let me know if you're here. Especially since they got breakfast now, right? They should just never close. So we're just going to mark your stuff as ripped. 5 packs to the side. You can get some different ones later if you want, if you don't like these. Just so your boy remembers and not forgets. So now we're back to Marcos. Marcos, you timed it pretty right. Kangas McCons. So Marcos, where you want to grab these packs from, dude? You want some out of the open box? Do you want you want hot hands? Okay. I think this box is still good to go. This box is still good to go. Here we go. See what we got. Eerie Ultimatum. I was hoping it was a fetch. We've not seen any fetch lands other than the Dragon Scale foil earlier tonight. Double mythic pack though. Tygon, Voice of Victory, triple mythic with the Taval, and a Mistrise Village. That pack was gas. Straight fire. Marco's like, okay. It's trending in the right direction. What about a Clarion Conqueror Baby Dargon and for double Baby Dargon pack? Sheesh. With the Corey Steel Cutter, Protector of the Waste. And it's another Jasperino for Marcos. You didn't need another one, but he'll take it. Sheesh. Oh, baby, says Marcos. Jessica. Marcos is killing it this go round. Stadium Headliner. Baron Step Siege. Flesh Crafter. Florist. And a Sidisi. Last pack kind of missed, but the first 2 were bangers. Bangers. That's really good. These foil flip dragons. These foil flip dragons are actually from what we've seen from the small sample size. These are more rare than the Ghostfire foils. If you get a foil flippy boy, just saying. Smitherton got sandwiched between 2 Moxes. You were in a Mox gangbang and didn't even get paid for it. What's up, Rick? It looks like all we have left is some givvies to knock out. It's going good, Rick. Let's get these givvies knocked out. And we got Lee. Lee's got a couple packs. And I'll throw. See you, Lurch. Have a good night. I'll throw these last couple collectors we got up in the shop. Seeker, thank you. No, not necessary. Not necesito, but we'll take it for the Taco Bell. So we got you down for 2 givey packs. Hot hands, or would you like to pick, my friend? Cake, welcome back to the stream. Just let me know if you want to pick Seeker, or we can. Oh, you know what you need to. I need to find you. I need to find you an Elspeth. Is what we need. I need X-ray vision, so we can see a sweet little angel. One time for Seeker. Come on, just one Narset. That's all we need. All we need. All right, it's a mythic. Okay. Trending in the right direction. We just need an angel that's a mythic. Is she an angel? She's got wings. We're gonna say she's an angel. We're gonna say she's an angel. Rocky G with a givey win. Sadiq, Meyer, fire rim for him. None of that was an Elspeth. Try again. She's an archangel now. We got something, or is that just a rough cut? No, it's a showcase. It's a showcase. Dragonologist. One more time. One more time. Let's just go to the back. Let's not mess around. What is it? It's Revival of the Ancestors. Sheesh. Where is our Elspeth? I'll tell you what, Seeker, if I can find an Elspeth somewhere, I'm going to jam it in here. But I've got to find one first. I've not opened any of this for myself, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. You're welcome, Seeker. Clan Showcase narrative. Okay. All right. Foolery. Givey time. Good luck, Foolery. Oh boy. Rediscover the Way. It got me excited when I saw that border. Cool card. Cool card. Next up. Come on, Foolery. Thunder. How are you going to get all those sagas, bro? How are you going to get all those sagas? We don't want you going out with nothing but sagas. So you get another pack. Another pack. No saga. No saga. No saga. There we go. Bloomvine Regent. Got your little rare dragon. You're welcome, dude. What's up, Ramira? Spicy Dog. Welcome. Yeah, this stream so far, with all the packs I've given away between the givvies and like the pity packs, probably cost me about $300 for this one, so not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. We got Lee Kane down for 3 packs. Let me know if you're here, Lee. What's up, Drenched? Welcome back. Would you like to hot hand your packs, or would you like to pick them out of the box yourself? And thank you for joining me. I think this is the first time you've bought packs from me? Question mark. So thank you. Hot hands it. Yes, sir. We appreciate you grabbing some packs with me tonight. Hopefully you've had fun, and hopefully we get you some hits. Good luck, my friend. Going to start off with a little bit of Dragon Spray. Snakeskin Veil, such a good card. That's one of the that's the Cowboy Bebop standard promos that just came out. Desperate Measures. Sinkhole Surveyor. Riverwalk Technique. There's your land and your token. Pack number 2 for you. Rescue Leopard. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Stadium Headliner for the Gobbo. I think Mobilize is a good mechanic. Making an extra dude is always good. All right, BDC Matt. Appreciate it, man. Tomorrow I'm going to be so busy with the pre-release. We got 3 events. We got the pre-release, our Flesh and Blood Armory, and our weekly Lorcana League. So I'm going to be so busy tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to even think. Dalkovian Encampment. Just got Monument. And Lee, since it's your first time here, we're going to throw you a little bonus beef, an extra pack. A 4 for 3 kind of a deal. Only at Publix. And at Kraken Packs MTG. Come on. Bador. Can to all. Finally, a mythic hit for you, brother. Big Dargan. What's up, Brad? Welcome to the stream. Lee, thank you for joining the stream tonight. Thank you for grabbing some packs. This is a good stream to hang out at. Well, I'm glad you feel that way. See, the way that I look at it as, like, if I had to watch myself, like, I don't think I could do it. If that makes sense. Yeah, same. And I also don't like my personality, but I feel like that's a personal problem. Probably something I need to talk to somebody about, work on it, you know? Here we go, Andromeda. Give you packs for you. Thanks for hanging out and watching for a little bit tonight. Let's see if we can get you something. Ooh, the River Regent. Love this card. 6 mana for a 6/7. Lets you bounce some stuff. Or you can draw 3 cards. Everybody loves dragons. Colm, sometimes you just got to send it, man. And you'll get better as time goes on. Like, my early ones are so cringe. Warden of the Grove and a Fleshcrafter. Double tap. Essence Anchor and a Soldier. Yeah, my first couple that I did, or for the first year, like, I can't even go back and watch the stuff I've got now, but that first year was really rough. But I had so much momentum. Like, it was a time where there wasn't a ton of people posting videos like this. And I was doing all the cool stuff. I was opening, like, the weird old boosters and, like, some of the weird bundles and, like, collaborating. Seeker, thank you for the taco tip. Rocky G with a givey. Collaborating with some of the other creators and stuff like that. Something I've not done in a long time. Definitely need to get back to that kind of stuff. The grassroots. Rocky. Good luck, dude. How you been, brother? Songcrafter Mage. Hollowmurk Siege. Foil Snakeskin Veil. Very nice. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff, Colm. That's good stuff. Avenger of the Fallen. The Storm Shell. That's 2 packs with 4 rares. Not too bad, but the rares left a little be desired, Rocky, so let's go for a third one. Let's go for a third one. Come on. Ooh, Dragonfire Blade. Wild Ride. Heck yeah, man. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. You know, I think a lot of us take for granted our health. What's up, Marcos? Have a good night, dude. We don't realize how important our health is until it's too late, right? Just sneaks up on you. Rocky, appreciate you hanging out tonight, brother. And then at the end of the queue, Big Ben, are you still here? Your feet are in rough shape. Did you want to grab some packs still, my friend? My feet are in pretty rough shape too, but probably in a different... I need a pedicure is what I need. All right, Rick. Fresh box. You want to grab 3 packs? Rando. We'll get one from each stack. It's been a long time since I had a pedicure. I like the part where they massage your calves. 6 to 8 hours. Yeah, man. Yep, been there, man. But mine were like 12 to 16-hour days and work. Cool Air grabbing some boosties. Inconceivable is here. What's up, Steve? Here we go, Rick Ciroc, the elusive hunter. Watcher of the Wayside and a spirit token. Island Dragon. I want to get in trouble just so this leopard can come rescue me. This exact one. Voice of Victory. So this is a 2-mana 1/3 with Mobilize 2, and your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. This card is crazy, actually. Heritage Reclamation. Card was bonkers. Ben, what kind of packs do you want to grab? And I'll put them in the shop for you. Severance Priest. And we're just vibing tonight, kind of winding down since it's midnight. We got 1 pack left. Do you want a 3-pack? Do you want singles? We're going to throw Rick this last pack out of that last box. It was sitting there all lonely. It said, I want to go home to Rick and Jess. And it's going to be a Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. You're welcome, Rick. Thank you, brother. Thank you. 6er from that other box. What other box? This box? All right. Give me just a minute, and we'll get to it. Got to get Rick bagged and tagged. Ben's got a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. Tonight's going to be a good night. All right, you should be good to go. Yeah, I saw that, Steve. You got to do some content on that. That pull box is actually kind of kicking my butt. It likes to give out bundles pretty regularly. All right, let's scroll on over here and Cool Air. Got some play boosters here for you. Let me know if you're still hanging around. What's up, Foolery? Both cheeks and the tank. Jesus Christ. Just bouncing around. We know what Cool Air likes. Good grief. Here we go, Cool. Let's see if this works out for you. Scavenger Regent, good card. And a foil mythic, the Dragonback Assault. Pack number 2. Let's get some more mythics, man. Come on. Oh, it's not a mythic, but we will take it. The Village. All right, that was the taint, too. Got a Misty Taint. This was the left cheek. Left cheek right here. Come on. Oh my gosh. Borderless Village. The lands love you. And a Stillness in Motion. That worked out. Cool Air knew what he was doing on that one. Knew what he was doing. Very nice real estate. With a mythic too. Successful rips for Cool Air. I've not read the black one. Is it any good? The Village, is that the one? I need to read it. All right, Ben. Ben's been waiting all night, so patiently. Thank you for your patience, Ben. Oh, nice. All right, Colin, have a good night, man. Get some rest. We'll catch you on the next one. Back 3 from both sides. Is there some strategy in that, Ben? Nope, just how you were feeling, huh? Here we go. Sneak peek. It's a mythic Crater Hoof Infoil. This is a good start. It is crazy. New Dragons makes old dragons good, right? Quarry Mountain Monastery, Eshki, triple mythic pack. All right, Ben. You might have done something here. You might have done something. I feel like I feel like those sets were primed to go crazy anyways, right? Ooh, Verdant Catacombs, Ben. Verdant Catacombs. Kishla Village. I told you, Ben. You did something. Gargantuan. Hellkite. And a mountain. Okay. Definitely, these packs are definitely leaning green for you. Definitely leaning green. Dragonologist. Sirach. Rediscovered Dewey. Grave Reaver. And Felithar. Yeah, I mean, it just, I bet within the past 3 months, maybe 6 months, AFR boxes could be picked up for like $125, $135. And they're 200 or over now, last time I checked. Or right at it anyways. Warden of the Grove. Draco Genesis in Showcase. Lotus Light Dancers. Gold Lush Trad. Let me read this one. 5 mana, 4/3, flying and myriad. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. The last thing we need, another red card that makes treasures. Paranation. And a foil Dragon Island. Good stuff, Ben. Of Mice and Men. All right, this is pack 5. Grappler. Siege. Severance Priest. Tempest Technique and Sirach. First pack that missed. We did get a Dragon's Eye, though. Can we get some last pack magic for Ben? We're about to find out. Yes! Shiko, Paragon of the Way. That's a really pretty card with like these mauve. Beautiful card there. Paranation in foil, or I'm sorry, in showcase. Warden of the Grove, Floral Evoker, and a new way for Ben. That was no really heavy top end hits, but like solid stuff all around there, man. That was really good 6 packs. Do you want to finish the box? Is that what? Or do you want to go for the other box? You gotta know. You gotta know. You gotta know. Big Ben's got to know. All right. We will find out. Give me just a second. Do you stay up this late every night, Ben? And what time do you got to be up for work? I'm just curious. Do you like working mid shift, or are you just an absolute animal? You run on just caffeine and spite all the time. All right, Ben. Let's finish her off. Wow. So how do you nap during the day, or is like 4.5 hours? Is 4.5 hours good for you? You're a runner though. Like runners, they when they're sleeping, their heart rate gets really low. So you guys get that sleep, right? Sheesh, Big Ben, it paid off. It paid off. Ben knew it. Sheesh, Dragon Scale Marshy, Dragon Claw, Blade, Cody's, and rediscover the way. We were due, man. We were due. We hit one, and we've been in about 6 or 7 boxes now. So we were definitely due for one. What a beautiful card for Big Ben. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. Let's see what's in the rest of these packs. Songcrafter Mage, Sage of the Skies, Defeat, Training Post, and Sage. The other verdict didn't even dissuade you. I like how we're using big words like dissuade. I feel like we're playing dictionary.com right now. Scavenger Regent, very nice. Revival, Siegebreaker, Become the Avalanche, and Awaken the Honored Dead. Three more packs. Can we get some more hits? You got a new way forward. Another Scabby Boy, Storm Shell. Who got the Arid Mesa? That was Muffin Man, Rampart Architect, and a Kishla Village. Redbeard hit a Arid Mesa the other night, as well as I think Kevin hit one too. Here we go. Ooh, Encampment. I thought we had another fetch land. Crater Hoof, Finza, Protector of the Waste, and a Warden of the Grove. And then you've got a Misty Rainforest headed your way. I'm still sitting on a Scalding Tarn. Philothar, Shiko, Battlefront, Frostkite, and the Siege. So Big Ben, not too shabby, my friend. Not too shabby. This is probably my favorite treatment. Was something big in the other box? I don't think so. I can't remember what we hit out of that other one. You're welcome, but thank you, dude. Thank you. For you guys, I appreciate the politeness, but you guys never have to thank me. It is an honor and a pleasure to be able to do this for you. There's not many people on earth that get to do this like I do. And when I'm a 70-year-old man, if the good Lord allows me to live that long, I'm going to look back on this and be like, how did that happen, and how did I get myself in that position? It's a blessing. So like I work 16, 18, 20 hours a day a lot of times, but it's not do something you love and you'll never work a day in your life. Isn't that what they say? So, and you guys are the ones that allow me to do this. Hope in 27 years we're gonna be we'll be playing shuffleboard and ultimate frisbee or something. Hopefully we'll be fishing on a beach somewhere together, Ben. I don't know if you're a fan of the beach. I'm not a huge fan, but I like to fish in salt water. So We can take a ride in my busted Jeep that never has a top on it with some fishing rods. That's my plan. Congrats on that, Ben. So it looks like this is going to be the end of the queue, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's been a long night, a good night. I'll probably be back on Saturday. That's what I want to do. I kind of left the weekend open because the pre-release. We're going to be so busy at the shop. You're welcome, Foolery. But if I can break away, we'll definitely do some streaming. Maybe do some pop up for 30 minutes, an hour here or there. If we have any extra pre-release kits, we'll put those up. I know the pre-release kits for this set are really, really popular. Thank Gabriel. Good night, man. So who should we send a raid to, guys? Let's see who's up still up late on a Friday morning. I'll try to, Rocky. Let's see. Is anybody doing magic? We got Cho, bro. We've raided Cho the last 2 times. But it looks like Cho may get. Yep, Cho's the only other magic streamer right now. It's always got. So say hi to Cho for me, fellas. Love you guys. Have yourself a good night, and have fun at the pre-release this weekend.